Escorting.
When is this cycle ever gonna end?
A damaged family in denial.
You never had me out with strange men in room. You never took me with you to go buy drugs.
You pimped out your own daughter for money.
You don't know what that man has done to me.
My sister was my friend. Listen, you was my heart.
I want you to say, look, I was wrong.
Right now.
Coming in and thanks for watching. Sisters are supposed to have each other's backs, not be at each other's throats. Sisters are here today to battle it out over years and years of bad blood. Please welcome Shanda to the show. Shanda, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Hi. Shanda, why are you here today?
I'm here actually because I'm so tired of my sister. I'm so tired of my sister. She come up with more excuses, the reason why we're not getting along. I want so bad for us to have a relationship.
With Felicia. You
With
love
Felicia, yes.
How long have you two been apart in a sense?
On and off for maybe 10 years.
Wow. Really?
On and off, yes.
Tell me about your childhood. When you two were growing up as kids, your relationship with Felicia was what?
Oh, we had a good relationship as kids. Best friend, I loved her. We did a lot together. We traveled. I helped her with her girls.
No issues?
Not really.
But then there was an event. What happened about 10 years ago?
She started abusing drugs.
Drugs?
She started abusing drugs, and she got to the point where she asked me raising her kid.
The level of Felicia's drug problems?
It started off like casual, I guess, but then it got a little worse. It got heavy. And she managed to get it on, get on track and stuff like that. But
and it got so bad, Shannon, that she left one of her daughters with you for years.
Well, actually, she wanted her oldest daughter to stay with me, but she asked the two youngest daughters' father if he would watch them. And he came to me and asked me, what do you think? I'm willing to get all the girls. And I said, well, she's with me a lot. So he said, well, why don't we ask her? And she was to be with us, but we all were good. We kept the kids
And
together.
Felicia exited from this mother-daughter relationship. And what is one of the main things that bugs you financially about what happened?
She never offered me money. She hurt me by not, assisting with her child. I would go to her and she would say, hey, oh, I gave her money. Don't say I don't give my daughter money. And I said, well, you're giving your daughter money. You're not giving me money.
And so you had to go to court to get the money for child support because she was getting the money from the court.
Exactly.
Instead of you getting the money.
Exactly.
And this went on, and this made you extremely angry.
It made me mad because she was getting money for about 5 years. Then when I found out she was getting child support, and I called child support, and they said, well, you need to get custody of her. And that's what I did, to get custody of my niece. So, I can get some kind of
So you're angry about this whole deal?
I'm angry.
All right, let's do this. Let's get her out here and see if we can rebuild this relationship. Please welcome Shanda's sister. Felicia, come on out. Have a seat, honey.
Shanda, the only money that I received from the state was back child support.
You got
when
child
I
support.
never got child.
Why'd you give up your kids? Why?
Because I knew I was woman enough to realize that I had a problem.
And I give
Which
her
was
credit.
drugs.
Which was drugs, whatever you want to call it.
Was it also escorting?
No, it had nothing to do with that because at that time I was making almost $70,000 a year.
So you're saying
I
you
couldn't
never
afford-
escort? You never escort?
I'm not saying I didn't do it down the line, sir, but the point is right now.
Have a seat, honey. Have a seat. So what happened that changed you when you came back from Jamaica?
I knew nothing about the Jamaica issue.
What happened?
When I went over to Jamaica, first of all, sir, I went through so much in my life. I went through it by myself. I was the person who took care of my mother, my father. I had two aunts who was passing away. I was driving back and forth to Toledo, taking care of 3 children, foster children, a daycare center,
Where was
and everything. Sitting at home with her husband.
Excuse me, Felicia, I never helped you.
I'm not saying you to help me with the girls, but I'm care of family issues. Taking care of my mother was going through a divorce. She was going through hard times. She was losing her brothers and sisters to cancer.
We all helped Felicia.
Okay, I was there. But I was a single mom. I was a single. That's right. Okay, but you make it seem like that I was not.
I'm not doing that. First of all, you was a good person. You was an excellent mother. We're talking about now, Felicia.
Okay,
your kids are getting old to realize.
Felicia, how many kids do you have? How many kids?
3 beautiful girls.
Beautiful.
And you got 2 of them here today?
Yes, sir.
Didn't Shanda raise one of them?
I came to Shanshiri attached to my oldest.
Your own child
because
to your
I was
sister.
a woman enough to realize that I had a problem.
Right.
And
Big
I did
problem.
not want to.
What was the
problem? I had a drug problem.
Drug,
yes.
serious, for years.
And you know what? I give you credit for that. I give you
Most
credit
women do
because
not
handle your children.
No, I
you
did not.
ask, and I give you
you're
credit
right.
for that. And
You're
I've
right.
always gave you credit for
That's
that,
right.
Felicia.
Didn't
But
you
I'm
fall in
saying-
the world of prostitution to get money
No,
to
I did
fuel
not,
your
sir.
heaven?
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, sir.
Don't your
I
daughters
learned-
know that?
No, sir. I never had sex relationship for money.
You use it as a lure when you were escorting?
No. I used my
Really?
daughter's face.
Her face.
I never let a man touch my daughter. I would hurt
but
a
did
man
you
if he
take your
touched my
14-year-old daughter along?
She was not 14. She was 18. Thank you.
18. You
She
brought
was
her
90.
along to meet the Johns, but she never saw the act, but she was
You
there to
make
lure.
it seem like I was out there
I'm
prostituting.
asking the questions.
Okay, sir.
Is it true?
First of all, it was one guy.
Did you escort?
It was one guy. Yes, I worked for a professional escort service, and
Okay.
it was no sexual involved in that. It was body massaging, okay?
Body massage.
That's right. With no sex. I never had sex for money. Let's get that straight, okay?
Now let's do this, honey.
Okay.
I want to be judgmental. We all have
That's
problems.
right.
You got 2 daughters here. What's your
Yes.
relationship now with your 2 daughters?
It's not that great because
Because
of my actions.
Because they have memories maybe a little different.
That's right.
They saw things maybe
Nothing different than mine is because I realized, sir, that I do realize that. And I do realize that I needed help. That's
Felicia,
why I
my
left.
problem is you talk to your kids, which is a good thing, but you was telling them too much. And it's like,
Right.
as a mom...
They were seeing too much.
Right, they were seeing... You just don't
You have
do
no
it.
relationship with your sister or with your
Right.
daughters that you want. You want to have a better relationship.
I want to have a better relationship.
That's why you're
yes.
here today.
Yes, sir. That's
but you
why
got
I'm
to
here
confront
today.
the past before
That's
you
right.
move to the
Exactly.
future.
That's all I'm saying. I'm here because I want us to have a good relationship.
Tell Felicia what you need from her. Now we got your 2 daughters here coming out, and believe me, they're going to say things that are going to make mom a bit unhappy.
I
but
understand.
tell me what you want.
I want you to realize how you hurt me when I had my miscarriage, Felicia, and I called you because your daughter called me hurting because she said, my mom came up here acting a fool because I wouldn't let her in. You said some of the meanest things to her. So when your daughter called me, of course I'm acting out. And you said to me, that's why you had a miscarriage, B, and hung
Talk
up.
about the lump in your breast and where your sister was when you needed her for that.
Well, I went in to get a mammogram. They found a lump in my breast. I got a biopsy. I was good. But I wanted you to say is, I want my sister. I used to cry out because to your kids saying, you know what? I don't have true friends. My sister was my friend. Felicia, you was my heart.
You shut me out of your life.
You know why?
You
It
shut
was
me
too
out.
much drama. Whenever you came around, Felicia, it was too
when
much
you needed
drama.
me, I was there for
And
you.
you was.
And you knew that I had a problem when I first
That
went to
was
rehab.
it. And
I
every
reached out to
time you had
guys
a problem,
before
oh
I
my
reached you,
gosh.
Shannon.
Every time you had a
Every time you
problem.
had a problem, I was there for
You
you.
was.
I was
And every
there for
time you had a problem,
But
you
when I
was.
needed you guys was
You weren't there for the
distant.
miscarriage.
Excuse me.
But
When I
weren't there for
needed
the
them
lump.
the most, when I needed them the most before all of this happened in her
Felicia.
life, I needed them. Like when I came to them,
You
when I
stay
first
with
went
me.
to drug rehab, I told
Who
my
took
brother
over
and
your
sister,
daycare?
I said,
Who
listen,
took over your
I
daycare?
need some help.
Who
because
took
something's
over
right
here?
with me.
I took
Something's
over your
right with
daycare.
me.
Every called me, Felicia. I was there for you. Don't you dare say that. I would come over and clean your house. Cook. My husband used to come. My ex-husband used to come to me and say,
Should I keep
"You
my
come
house
over and say,
clean? Should I keep
you
my
come
house
over."
clean, first
I'm
of
not
all?
saying that you didn't.
Did she treat you like a
did.
homeless person?
You did. You did.
She never let me in.
She never let you in.
After a while,
No.
Did you
know
need a
what?
place to live at some point
I
because
needed a
you're
place
grown?
to live
Stay with
outside of-
me.
I
Stop
stayed with my
lying.
sister. Mad at me one day and put me out of her house.
You
Your job
told
and everything.
you couldn't come in my house after midnight. You came in at 7 in the morning.
They work at 7 in the
You
morning.
came in my house at 7.
outside
Your
because-
daughter was coming in, going to school, and you was coming in.
Her grown woman, okay? She go out, she would go her thing. I went out one night. I came in probably about
What were you
40 to
doing
12.
late at night?
I was
Oh,
not
my
doing
gosh,
drugs. I
Felicia.
went
What was she doing, honey?
I don't know what she was
That
doing.
wasn't good,
You
though.
wasn't coming in my
Guess what?
house.
The battle between the sisters is about to become a mother-daughter war. Don't go away. Stay. You're going to hear things from your daughters I think you're not going to like.
The mother-daughter confrontation you can't miss.
You never had me out with strange men in the room and paying them $20 to touch my boobs?
Twice.
No, 3 times, honey.
Unbelievable allegations.
You never took me with you to go buy drugs? Really? You haven't had drug men come into my house with my son that I trusted you with?
And bitter battles.
You will not leave your child stand up. I'm not your kid. You done raised these,
Look, okay.
baby. You ain't gonna raise
Okay, but
this
you
one.
can sit.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Hey, Cookie, what are you doing? We're starving here.
Hold on to your biscuit. I'm getting an online car insurance quote from the General.
He's kidding, right?
Nope.
Get your anonymous online quote from the General in minutes with low payments and choice of due date.
Don't squat on your spurs, boys.
Get an anonymous online quote now. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
When you don't have insurance, everything stops. You can't drive. You're just stuck. But when you call insurance, you can drive legal. First down. Call or visit goodtogo.com and you could get proof of car insurance on the spot. We specialize in minimum coverage. Get a free quote in less than a minute. You can drive legal for as little as $20 down.
Call 1-800-881-7788 or visit goodtogo.com. 1-800-881-7788.
Are you being denied credit or paying high interest rates? Your credit score could be the problem. You need Credit Repair Pros, where we work directly with the credit bureaus and your creditors to challenge inaccurate information on your credit report to help you transform your credit score into the one you need to get the things you want, like a new car, a new home, even a new job. Call Credit Repair Pros to speak with a credit expert and find out how we'll work to improve your credit by helping remove inaccurate items from your credit reports. For over 15 years, we've helped thousands resolve their credit issues, and we've helped remove over 500,000 negative items, like charge-offs, late payments, foreclosures, even bankruptcies. So don't wait. Call Credit Repair Pros today and start rebuilding your future. Credit Repair Pros, where great credit begins. Call now for your free credit consultation. Credit experts are standing by.
Call 1-800-701-4991. That's 1-800-14991.
I wish it wasn't just the dark times that brought us together. Vandal Savage is going to decimate Central City.
Immortal. You're not going to get chess.
Now, Kendra!
Flash and Arrow, heroes join forces. Tonight, 8/7 Central on the CW. The series critics called brilliant.
You just need to use what God gave you. My charm and my wit? It's a weird name for your boobs.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. New episodes return Monday, January 25th.
She's lying. I'm going to tell her the truth. She's going to finally admit where she did wrong. I'm tired of this. I'm tired.
Today's about sisters' blood feuds that's been going on for about 10 years. Felicia, what do you want from Shonda? You're going to hear things from your daughters I think you're not going to like, because they have a perception about what was going on that you may not clearly have understood because of the drugs. And I thank God for 10 months you've been clean. I thank God. But what do you want? Shonda,
I want Shonda to stop holding my past. Now, I want her to realize that I'm a changed person and that I've come back to be that strong person that she known to me for all those years. You know, I cannot go back and change anything. If you know anybody that's been on drugs does change a person. Drugs make you do things that you normally don't do.
You need to stop using that drugs.
Okay, not right now. Right now, it's not. You're right. But that was my excuse. Right now, I'm clean, I'm sober, and I move on with my life.
You don't have to prove it to me. I want to prove it to you, and I want you to prove it to your girl.
Oh, you're the one sitting here. So you the one has not been answering my phone calls.
You're right.
I've been wanting to talk to my sister.
Right.
So you telling the world about how much you miss me, how much you want me. For the last 3 or 4 months,
I don't trust you.
You've been calling your daughters too. You have no relationship.
I don't trust you. I want a relationship with you. You're right. I have given you chances. I have given you chances.
Okay, but I give people chances.
You're right.
You don't give up on family.
Right. You're right. And you're exactly right. And I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up.
I've been calling you.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Please welcome Felicia's daughter and Shanda's niece, Jerica, to the show. Jerica, come on out.
With strange men and rush my boobs?
Twice.
No, 3 times, honey.
Twice.
3 times,
you
honey.
Told me you never did that to your daughter. You never did that.
You said that never.
You never took me with you to go buy drugs. You never took me with you to go buy drugs. You didn't. You never put me in those positions. You haven't. Really? You haven't had drug men come into my house with my son that I trusted you with. Really? You didn't go and get high all night and come back and sleep. say that I trusted you, abandoned me when I was 10. Now you're abandoning me when I'm 21. When is this cycle ever gonna end?
And
How many times? That's why you left me 10 years ago?
No.
That's why you left me 10 years ago? That's why you left? What have you accomplished since then? What have you done? What have you done? How you're improving and you're still leaving your kids? You need to be here for us.
I'm here right now.
You're it should take. It should not take you going to a different state to get yourself together. It should take us. You push us out. How'd you like it if I abandoned my child? What kind of example is that?
19, you're 21.
I'm 21. I need my mother. I need my mother.
Your babies need you.
I can't go to school because I have to work my butt off day and night to take care of my child. You know I get no help. You know I do it by my car taken away because I have to quit one of my jobs so I can take care of my child because I have no one to watch.
Are you listening to this? Are you hearing this? Jerica, how old were you? How old were you when your mom took you? She said you were 18.
I was 17, 18 years old.
And she took you to a hotel room.
Took me to a hotel room, left me alone with this guy. He locked the door. She let me outside. For some money.
I did not allow anybody to touch me.
You don't know what that meant. You don't know what that meant.
I didn't know
I don't want to let you back in. You don't know.
I knew one of my going to touch me.
Why'd you do that?
In that situation, you are my mother.
I knew one of my going to touch me.
I'm tired of feeling like an adult ever since I was 14 years old. I've had to hold my sisters down.
Exactly.
Ever since I was 14 years old. I've never got the opportunity to be a kid. I've never got the opportunity to be a kid. I could be somebody right now. I'm too smart.
Somebody regardless. You still someone. You're
working at a restaurant. I could be in college. I could have a degree by now. I graduated high school when I was 16. I could have been done. I did that because I had to. I was getting my dad's house since I was 15 years old, sleeping in my car with no one. I just holding things down by myself.
Jerica, let's do this, honey. Take a deep breath. I know what you're going through. It's coming out. These are not the remembrances you had when you told us. This is the reality of why you're separated. You see the separation here. Look at the pain. You've caused the pain with your sister, and you caused the pain with Jerica. It comes time to, you got to come clean, honey. Look, daughter, speak from the heart. Tell her.
You're making excuses. I never had you guys. To say, look, I was wrong. I'm going to be grandma. I don't want to have a daughter and think that you're going to be taking her, pimping her out because you think she's pretty.
No,
because you think she's pretty.
And she has said that. Oh, my kids are so pretty. Oh, I can make this of my baby.
Do you know what type of person that you made me because of that? Do you know that I do stuff to men because I think that that's the right thing to do?
Don't say that. Please don't tell me that. Please don't say that.
Jerica, give your mama a chance. Give her a chance, honey.
I've never done drugs around you guys.
Listen to your mom. Go ahead.
I made that mistake one time, twice, and having you to go sit with a guy. I never sit with a guy. I never let a guy touch you. I never let a guy touch you.
Let her talk.
I knew I wasn't going to touch you.
How are you going to leave her in the bed?
A mom doesn't leave a daughter in a hotel room with a man. It doesn't happen that way. No. Come on.
You will not leave your child in a pit. You done raised these, baby. You ain't going to
sit down. I'm talking to my daughter. My daughter knew.
Mama, you got to admit the truth. Mama, you pimped out your own daughter.
I pimp out my own daughter. I knew that guy was not going to touch you.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I did.
You don't even know the guy.
I did.
No, Alicia, really
around him that he's
that's other girls.
So how do you know he's not going to do it to me?
I knew they did.
But look, he did touch me. Yes, he did touch me.
I came in the room.
He locked the door. You knocked on the door. Does not mean he had to let you in.
One more. We got one more child coming up. But I don't want to end this segment this way. Can we go forward? Can we acknowledge?
I want to go forward.
But you got to admit, because what you were telling the story early on was not the truth. What's your relationship like now with your sister? It's rough.
What relationship?
You don't have one.
She has so much anger built up.
She's got it too.
She's got so much.
Do you understand what you've done to your children, their relationship, your relationship with your sister? Today's the day, Felicia. It's got to end, and we got it from this point on.
I have been doing better.
Is there a chance we can move
You've
forward?
been doing better for 10, 11 years, and then you do the same thing.
No, but I'm not doing
How long has it been? When's the last time you
Take a drug test, and I believe you.
I'll take one right now. Go get a drug test. I'll take it right now. Take a drug test right now.
Right now. Because I want to know what you were really doing around my son when I was going on there.
I was never doing anything around your son.
I want to know what you were really doing around my son when you were in my home that I provided for you.
Do you trust your mother with your child? You trust her?
Not anymore.
No.
You want a drug test, and you want not words, you want deeds.
Yes,
I'm not using drugs now. I've been clean. I left Springfield because I took a look.
Do you think she's clean?
I abandoned my children. I left Springfield because I realized, sir, let me talk for a second. I realized that I needed to make a change in my life. I look at my children. I realized all my mistakes. I realized all
you were standing as a change?
It's right.
You told me on a Monday, I'm leaving Friday. I'm leaving Friday.
You put me out your house.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
You to watch my child.
Talk about you don't want me keeping your kid. You got 2 days to be out of my house. You said you got 2 days to be out
on you to watch my child.
You didn't tell me I had to leave your house.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You told me not stay at your house.
When we continue, another sister-to-sister battle. Sister is here, coming up next. Stay right there.
Another daughter.
And you had twins when you were 15?
I got pregnant when I was 15.
Where was your mom? Where was your mom?
Right there. Let her go with the boy.
I did not know.
More memories form a painful past.
Did she steal the money from you too, honey?
Yes, when I was pregnant, she took money from me.
A vicious cycle.
Do you think Jerica's a bad mother?
I think she still has a lot of wanting to do. Because I'm not you. I'm not saying I'm not you.
My mom dropped the ball as being a good mom, and so I need her to better herself so she can do what she has to do. And I need my sister to stop trying to control my life, because I'm really responsible and I can handle myself. Bill, I need your help sorting this out today.
Jerica, before we bring out your sister, and she is freaking out off stage, what can happen today to build a relationship that didn't exist to one with your mom? Because she's here. Her physical presence means to me she wants to change. She can't change one day of yesterday, but she can change all the tomorrows from now to the end of time. But what can she do?
I want you to stop lying. I want to be able to believe what you say and take it to heart. I want to be able to trust you around my child. I want you to be a mother to me, and I want you to be a grandmother to my child. That's the only thing I care about. I can't change yesterday, but I could change tomorrow.
Welcome, Jerica's sister, Jerika, to the show. Jerika, come on out. Jerika, you've been watching this. What's in your heart right now? What's going on?
I just want my mom to be able to own up to everything she did.
What did she do? What are your memories? Because you yourself at 17,
yeah.
What did your mom do to you, and what didn't she do?
I needed her when I was younger. Like, all of a sudden I took a live with my dad, and I didn't know why, and I just needed her support. And there was times I wouldn't see my mom for like a whole month. Like,
where was she? What do you think?
I didn't know. Like, I thought my mom was homeless. I thought she needed help. I thought she was hurting. Like,
Your
I didn't
sister,
know.
and you had twins when
I got pregnant when I was 15.
Where was your mom?
Let her go with the boy.
I did not. No.
My mom's reaction when she's pregnant, oh, I'm gonna have grandchildren.
I'm gonna be a grandmother.
They're gonna be twin boys. She encouraged.
Your baby she's like, she is.
You threw away my first condom. Well, I was 14 years old. You threw away my first condom. You accepted.
Why would I not?
When I came to you about having sex, you encouraged it.
I did not never encourage you.
I want to do your relationship.
You prevented it from Mom. Like, you never cared, Mom. You let me invite guys to your house. Like, you didn't care. And I didn't know. Like, I didn't know it was
You had guys coming out of your house, 13, 14, 15 guys back and forth.
No, everything was wrong. Like, I never got taught that by anybody.
Did you know your mom was an escort?
Yes, I did.
You know what that meant? You were 13, 14, 15?
Yes, I did.
How'd that make you feel?
It made me upset. Like, I was a really naive child. I didn't understand that much was going on. And so it really hurt me to figure out these things about my mom. I never expected her to
Did she steal money from you too, honey?
Yes. When I was pregnant, she took money from me, and she said, "Oh, it's not stealing. I was gonna give it back." I'm like, "Mom, that's stealing. You took the money from me." And
I borrowed that money.
You didn't borrow.
Mom,
She hid the money.
You didn't. I was hiding it. You found it. You took it.
I got money.
And you were missing the whole day.
Borrowed the $50 out of my son's piggy bank. I put
I was
I gave you
She stole money for drugs. So your mom was into drugs and prostitution.
I wasn't in prostitution.
You were escorting.
I never had sex for money.
Mom, you had other women have sex for money.
What is your sense of that?
She hates and they just gave her money then.
Now, what is the relationship now between you two?
We don't. I mean, I love my sister to death because I'm all she has. I feel like, and I've been so many years.
Sweetheart, Shanna's gonna speak up on this one. Always been there for my niece.
Shanna,
I have.
you know that. You
I have been there for you all.
You got it.
One at a time.
You throwing my kids' face.
One at a time, right here.
I'm sorry. Face about what I
Right here. Let's go 1, 2. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Let's be in it. Shanda, go ahead.
Excuse me. Don't ever say I haven't. Excuse me.
Yes, you
I've always said.
You put them out the house.
Excuse me, Jared. I don't care what you say.
Is that the truth?
My kids'
I haven't been there for you.
One at a time. One at a time.
And would you say, "Get out of my house"? Get out of my house.
Get out of my house.
I was homeless.
You're right.
Really, Jared?
Homeless when I was 7 months pregnant.
Homeless.
Homeless. Staying with
Where'd it go? She wouldn't take you in, and she was on a nobody. Homeless.
No one took me in.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
You can't time. You kicked me out your house with 2 kids.
She was 7 months pregnant.
That's your daughter. She's with you.
And I wanted her.
That's what you were staying with.
And I took very good care of her.
Okay,
When
that's
she
your
was pregnant,
child. That's not
I took
mine.
very good care of her. Because you wouldn't let me do that one thing.
You're right. Now, what you did today, you're right. I got a daughter.
You wouldn't let me talk to your daughter. You wouldn't let me talk to your daughter. You wouldn't let me talk to your daughter.
Before we leave,
You're exactly right.
Jerica, let's forget about them for a moment. Forget about them. What do you two want from each other? What do you want, Jerica, from your sister?
First, I want to know why you have so much. I want to know why you have so much anger against me. Like, I know I'm not perfect. I know I make mistakes. I might not be the best mother, but you calling me a bad mom after I took you and your 2 boys. After I said I would never do it again. You calling bad mom hurts me.
I feel like you don't
Stay right there. More coming up. Stay right there. We got the answer coming.
This family fight is far from finished.
I want to know that I did not abandon them.
You didn't even let me know you're leaving.
More secrets.
You told someone that I was a prostitute and I'm taking care of my
never told nobody. Who do I talk to? Because she's lying.
You're saying
battles.
You won a $3,000 lottery ticket. How much money did you give to the drug man before you even cashed the ticket?
And drama.
Wow, don't you want a relationship with your sister?
I didn't. I don't have to talk to you. And you are
listen. Are constantly fighting with your siblings? Do you want to stop the feuding and put your family back together for good? Maybe we can help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Give us a call.
1,000.
Today's is about sister bad blood. Answer the question, Jerica. Jerica's relationship. The emotion is so strong. You want issues with her, and you probably got issues back.
Yes.
But answer her questions.
I want her to be a better mom to her son. I feel like you follow the footsteps of mom sometimes. I feel like you don't put him first when it comes to certain things.
How is that?
You'll go out and try to go party and everything. You'll leave him with little kids. It's like you should be more caring to him.
Jerica, I go out once a month.
Jerica, you were in Vegas for a whole week.
Yes, I was in Vegas for a whole week. I'm 20 for a whole week. I'm 21.
And no, but you weren't supposed to be there that long. You didn't leave your kid with someone who Dad had to call off work, and Nat had to call off work.
I left my child when he was supposed to be with his father. It's not my fault that
you should have made sure he was in good hands.
Do you think Jerica's a bad mother?
I think she still has a lot of learning to do.
So she's a good mother in process. She's about to become a good mother. What about you? What about you?
Because
I'm not saying you have to be me.
Because I'm not you.
I'm not saying you have to be me, Jerica. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you need to put more attention to your son.
My son's crawling. He's 6 months old. He steps.
And that's good.
Because of me. He recognizes his grandparents.
Because of his grandparents.
Stop it. You're
ladies, look. You four are the most important 3 other people in each of your life. Nobody's more important to you. Boom, boom, boom. All the way along. What do we do as a family to quit the screaming and the accusations. Start fresh, and I think it begins with the matriarch. It begins with you. What do you have to say to Jerika?
I want my children to know that I did not abandon them
Mom,
to go.
you did.
Excuse me, let me finish talking.
Let her talk, honey.
It might feel like abandonment to you, but I knew in my heart that I was not doing any good being in Springfield. So I knew that I needed to make a fresh start with my life. So prayerfully said a prayer, vision to go to Arizona.
You didn't even let me know you're leaving.
Excuse me, I went, I had to go. I left and went to Arizona. I moved into a shelter. I worked there. I found me a job, and I started working.
But
when
did you say bye to me, Mom?
When I started calling you guys to let in the process of getting my life together, because I could not be a better grandmother to my grandkids. I couldn't be a good mother.
Do you girls believe that?
How many times have you gotten a job, you've gotten an apartment, and then you started back doing drugs, you lose your job,
but
you lose your apartment?
How many times have you
Why is it different, Felicia? Tell them why it's different.
The difference is now is because I've grown up. When I left Spring, I stayed 2,000 miles to Arizona. I realized I have beautiful grandbabies. I have beautiful children. And the only way that I can better my life is to go somewhere where I can get a fresh start and do good.
Well,
and that's the mission that I
Shanda, do you believe?
I was on a mission. I been clean.
I believe her getting out of Springfield has helped.
I'm not only very successful at my job, because I've only been there 3 months for being the most valuable player at my job. I don't miss any days at work.
Now, hold on,
days at work.
Now, listen.
I am days at work.
Now, listen.
I am there. I go to work, I go to the Kingdom Hall, and I bring my tail home.
Girls, give her a chance.
And I call you guys. Check. When I got my first check, I called my kids. Forget me. What do you guys need? You all make it seem like I didn't get it.
Money. You won a $3,000 lottery ticket. How much money did you give to the drug man before you even cashed the ticket?
Hold on, let's go 1 to 1. Shanda,
And then you brag on stuff, Felicia.
You have caused a volcano of emotion to erupt here today. Do you believe what she's saying?
I can't handle it, and that's why I left.
Listen to what they said. Now listen, Mama, listen.
Listen to everything they said.
Springfield has changed. I'm not giving up on my sister.
Never give up. Never give up.
To get her life together.
No,
she does have
never
beautiful
give up.
children,
Never give up.
beautiful grandkids. We was a
Will you give her a chance?
I'm going to always give her a chance.
Will you give Mama a chance?
This is my sister. This was my
Even if it's 100 times. Maybe the 101st time it'll take. The 101st time it'll take.
It is the 101st.
You know what? You know what?
Will it, Jerry?
I'll give her a chance.
That's it, then. Will you give her a chance, Jerika? From this day forward.
I guess, yeah.
A lot more mother, daughter, sister drama coming up. Stay right there. For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show, New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com, 888-710-8425 now. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Do you think Felicia can make amends for the damage she's caused her family? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL. Today is about how to resolve a sister blood feud that's gone on in these cases for 10 years and for many, many years in others. And you told her in the break that you had to address your nieces, that you're angry, you love them, and you're angry at what they're saying because you said that it was false and maybe lies. So tell your nieces your remembrances of you, how you interacted with them, because they have a completely different memory, just like with their mother. What do you have to say to them?
First of all, when all this came about, I was willing to get all of you, and you know this. Jerry and Jerika, from every vacation that I went on, was you. I took care of you, and I love you. And when you all got older, Rick, you know, we had a good relationship until I moved back. Am I right or wrong?
Was she a good surrogate mother for you, too? Was she a surrogate mother?
In the beginning, she was.
What happened at the end?
Don't say the beginning.
No,
don't say the beginning.
Shanda, you came to Springfield, you were not good. You came to Springfield, you were not good to me at all.
When I moved back,
you were not good to me at all. Things were way different.
I was going through a divorce.
I was pregnant. I was 15
when you was in Arizona.
I had no parent to take care of me.
Did she take care when you were 15 and pregnant? Did she care?
She was giving me.
She didn't care for you.
I told you where to go. I found you somewhere.
No, for a little you were, but you stopped.
Why do we get along? Why do we get into it? Because you disrespected someone. And I said, Reek, don't talk to her like that. That's when you attacked me.
No, Shanda, you said I'm just like my mom. You've called me so many things before. You hurt me bad.
Right. First of all, I repeated what someone said to me, Jerika. That's what I repeated. Don't make it seem.
someone that I was a prostitute and I have men coming in and out of my house. That's how I'm paying my bills and taking care of my child.
I never told nobody. Who do I talk to? Because she's lying.
You're saying that happened.
Walking outside the house.
How's it possible the girls remember their relationships with auntie and mother? Like, maybe there's a little bit of truth in everything, and nobody's lying. Is
Well, I know I'm not lying.
Somebody's lying here. Somebody's lying.
I'll say this. You took darn good care of my older sister.
No, I did.
But when it came to us,
if we go in your house, use the bathroom, first thing you do is go clean toilets and bleach.
You're right. That's
the first thing you do after we leave.
Don't say alcohol.
You live right next door to me. How many times have you came? You didn't even come to my baby shower.
I didn't. I didn't.
Why didn't you go to the baby shower?
When I had my son.
Why didn't I come?
You asked me. That had nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Not her. No. I'm correcting myself. Not this one, but that right. I didn't go to the hospital when you was pregnant with Tarika.
You caused problems with my sister to make her leave.
So
she missed the birth of my child.
Jerica, you were homeless.
Yes, it is.
You were homeless.
You did.
I was working a job. The man promised me a position. My sister came in because she was having some type of dealing with him. She made it seem like I wanted him. She was afraid that I was going to want him.
This girl is such a big liar.
Excuse me, you want to have
ladies, can I say this? Shanda, Felicia.
You had him to get rid of me.
I did not have him get rid of you.
Felicia.
Another girl to come in to work.
No, I did not.
Felicia, time out. Felicia, time out.
We're talking about.
Hold on, honey. Let me talk. Hold on. Let me say something, honey. We can agree to disagree and move on. We can't agree. Can they ever agree about what happened?
Nobody
never agree. Hold on. Felicia.
Well, he's two-faced then. Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Hold on, Felicia.
Don't blame me.
Because before he came, he was talking about his wife loved me. He was talking about how good of a work I was. She wanted me to be there, and he was
Felicia.
This is our example of how to be.
This is how you live your life. This is your life.
Every day.
Every day. One at a time.
Let me
Felicia.
Shanda.
You're lying.
Shanda.
You're lying.
Hold on. Let her talk.
Before she came home, he said, I'm so excited your sister becoming sisters again. I went to all her paperwork for her. I was not using. I was staying back and forth at the house, being with my daughter. He's like, I'm looking forward to your sister coming here, you guys working together, taking care of my wife. I said, fine. I was going there. Now, New Year's Eve, I asked him, I said,
Aisha, can you listen? You have to agree to disagree. You have different memories that will never be resolved. And you can't win the argument because the other party won't give it up. So it's from this point forward, you have to agree to disagree and say to each other, no matter what our memories are, let's make new memories that everyone agrees to.
That's why I'm here.
We'll be up next, some expert advice. Stay right there. Are you constantly fighting with your siblings? Do you want to stop the feuding and put your family back together for good? Maybe we can help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Give us a call right now.
One family.
Didn't Shanda one of them?
I came to Shanda. Shanda always was very attached to my oldest daughter.
But why'd you give up your own child?
Because I was a woman enough to realize that I had a problem.
Face their demons.
You abandoned me when I was 10. Now you're abandoning me when I'm 21. When is this cycle ever gonna end?
Will the drama end today?
So at this point, make the makeover complete. Apologize for what you did, even what you think you didn't do.
You know, a sister is supposed to be best friends for life. How can we get these battling sisters to stop being enemies? Please welcome relationship expert Selena Gill. Selena Gill, how you doing? How you doing? Selena, we need an expert because they want to win an argument instead of having a relationship. They can never agree as to what the facts are. So how about moving on? What do you say? First of all to these sisters, and then to those sisters, and then to those nieces, and to those daughters. What do you say?
For the first set of sisters, upstairs in the makeup room together, right? Today's my birthday. Oh, well, no, it's around my birthday time. I'm getting a makeover. I'm getting a haircut. I'm feeling good. So how about let's complete the makeover by making an internal makeover, too? by one, thanking your sister, even for taking your kids in. If anything else, just that. Just that, because one thing at a time.
I was appreciative. I never told you I thank you.
Lately, this year, you have.
Listen, Shonda,
I told my sister, I cannot go back and change.
You can't.
Drugs make a person a different person.
Saying drugs.
Okay, you're right, but that's what it was. That's what it was.
Okay,
it was
Felicia.
drugs. Okay, now that my mind is clear and I have nothing that's messing with my memory or messing with, I call my sister and tell her I thank you. I cannot change the past with my niece. I've been trying to reach out to Shanda. I even told my daughter, I said, I miss my nieces, both of them.
How many times she called you? How many times you called Shanda?
I've been calling my sister. I've been wanting to reach out to my niece. I've been wanting to send my niece a present.
And you never took the call. You never took the call.
I never took the call.
She never took it. She don't take the call. Because she don't want
you have to let go of the past.
She doesn't want
No, you haven't, because you're still holding on.
Baby, you're right.
She don't want to know.
I do want to.
She don't want to know that I'm doing good with my life.
I do want to know.
She does not. She wants me to stay down.
So let's stay down. Let's make some new memories.
Why do I want you down?
Because I've been trying to reach out to you, and I've been trying to talk to you.
What does that
do? You understand that did that?
Exactly.
Can you two quiet down for a moment? I feel the emotion. Listen to Selena.
First of all, you're going to let me talk. Excuse me. You know, the last month, you have called me several times, and I have put you on my reject.
Your sister, I would never reject you.
Listen.
$1 million for drugs. I would never reject you.
Felicia,
I don't care what you need me. I would have if I could be there.
Right here.
I would never turn tell the world that you want a relationship with your sister.
I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you.
Felicia, listen up. Selena, go ahead.
What's happening is they can't have a relationship because they model their relationship after you two.
Exactly, and I tell them that all the time.
Understand that? Instead of all this arguing and holding on.
You're right. I tell them
at some point, you gotta just drop it.
I don't want my niece to be ignorant like her sister. I tell them all the time.
So I need you to show them.
Ladies,
telling them.
You're right.
Selena, talk to the girls. We have a moment here. Talk to the girls. They said to me, we go through this every time they're together. We can't take it.
Exactly.
Now listen, you're the adults. These are the children. Right. Selena, talk to the girls.
What's happened is parents abandonment so many times that they have no idea what to do with their lives. They haven't been given guidance. They haven't been given purpose.
They can't abandon each other. They can't abandon each other.
They can't abandon each other. Hold on to each other.
Right. Because we had each other growing up.
You don't show love. You may have love.
Growing up. We had her growing up.
Let Selena talk to the girls.
Jerica, right? And Jerica. Jerica is taking out all her anger against Felicia on Jerica. Because she has no one to take it out on.
Yes.
Because they love you so much.
She needed kindness.
They want you so much in their life. You so much in their life that they won't confront you because they don't want to run you away because you abandoned them so many times. Make them apologize for what you did, even what you think you didn't do, even what you, everything. And then hold your daughters and
do it again one more time. Tell your girls.
I told them I was sorry. I told them I love my kids.
When we continue with the bottom line, for more info, go to the website BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take a peek behind the cameras? Then follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. To all of you out there with siblings, here's the bottom line. No matter what happens in your life, you can't change it. I hope today's show has demonstrated to these very special women that it's time to forget the past. You can never actually in your mind say it didn't happen. But what good does it do you? Live your life today remembering the pain. What good does it do? We got tears all over the place. Why don't each of you say you love each other? Felicia, you love Shanda. Shanda, you love with all your heart. And you love your girls and you miss her. How about today being the first day of the rest of your life and commit to each other to be family members? I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
While I came on the table, And I hope that we really can move forward from this. I hope this is not just for fun and pretend. Like, I really hope they take everything that they said today and they learned today seriously and move on from this, because I don't want me and my sister's relationship to be anything like that.
I don't either. Amen.